Valentino Rossi was born on February 16, 1979, in Urbino, Italy, into a family with a deep passion for motorsports. His father, Graziano Rossi, was a former motorcycle racer who competed in the 250cc World Championship, which greatly influenced Valentino's interest in racing. From an early age, Rossi showed a natural affinity for two-wheeled machines, and it was clear that he had inherited his father's talent for racing. Rossi began his motorsport journey in go-karting, and it didn't take long before he switched to motorcycles. At the age of 11, he began racing minibikes, which marked the beginning of his competitive career. His father supported him every step of the way, often working on his bikes and guiding him through the early stages of racing. Rossi's impressive performances in the Italian Championship earned him a spot in the European Minibike Championship, where he quickly made a name for himself. In 1993, at the age of 14, Rossi entered the world of road racing, competing in the Italian 125cc Championship. He won the championship in 1994, which opened the door to his professional career in the 125cc World Championship. Valentino's first taste of international competition came in 1996 when he made his debut in the World Championship with the Aprilia team. Breakthrough into MotoGP. Valentino Rossi's breakthrough came in 1997, when he secured a ride with the Aprilia team in the 250cc World Championship. His talent was immediately evident as he won his first race and finished the season with a commendable fourth place in the championship standings. In 1998, Rossi claimed his first 250cc World Championship title, becoming the youngest rider to win the prestigious title. This victory marked the beginning of Rossi's ascent in the world of MotoGP. Rossi made his debut in the 500cc World Championship in 2000 with the Honda team. In his very first season, he impressed everyone by finishing second overall, proving his potential to compete with the best riders in the world. His breakthrough into the Premier class was inevitable, and in 2001, Rossi made the move to Honda's factory team, which would serve as the platform for his first World Championship in the 500cc class. Career peak. Dominating MotoGP. Rossi's career truly skyrocketed when he joined Yamaha in 2004. After several years of dominance by Honda, Rossi made the bold move to Yamaha, a team that was struggling at the time. Many questioned his decision, but Rossi's ability to adapt and improve a team's performance became one of his trademarks. In his first season with Yamaha, he won the 2004 MotoGP World Championship, proving that the Italian rider's talent was enough to turn any team into a championship contender. The 2004 season marked the beginning of a period of unprecedented dominance in MotoGP. Rossi went on to win multiple championships with Yamaha, including 2005, 2008, 2009, and 2015, showcasing his versatility and adaptability across different riding styles and racing conditions. His fierce rivalry with other top riders such as Max Biaggi, Casey Stoner, Jorge Lorenzo, and Marc Marquez fueled some of the most exciting and competitive seasons in MotoGP history. Valentino's career peak included numerous highlights, such as his 6 world championships in the MotoGP class, which cemented his place as one of the greatest riders in the history of the sport. Rossi's racing style, characterized by his fearless overtakes, aggressive cornering, and smooth handling of his bike, earned him respect from fellow competitors and fans worldwide. His ability to win under pressure, along with his extraordinary consistency, made him a dominant force on the circuit. Notably, Rossi's career peak also included an unforgettable moment at the 2008 and 2009 seasons, where he showcased his mastery of the sport. He won a total of 9 races during the 2008 season, which included incredible performances on challenging tracks, and his rivalries with fellow top riders added to the excitement and intrigue of each race. In 2009, he clinched his 7th MotoGP World Championship, further affirming his legacy as one of the all-time greats in the sport. Main achievements and records. Valentino Rossi's achievements in MotoGP are nothing short of extraordinary. Over the course of his career, he has amassed numerous accolades and broken several records. Some of his main achievements include 7 MotoGP World Championships, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2008, 2009. 115 Grand Prix wins across all classes. MotoGP, 500cc, 250, 125cc, making him one of the most successful riders in the history of the sport. 9 consecutive podium finishes in the 2002 season, a testament to his consistency and dominance during his peak years. 6 wins at the MotoGP World Championship in consecutive years, 2001-2005. First rider to win world championships in 4 different classes, 125cc, 250cc, 500cc, and MotoGP. Over 200 podium finishes in his career, placing him among the all-time leaders in the sport. One of the most popular and marketable athletes in the world, earning the title "The Doctor" for his impressive and fearless racing style. Longevity in MotoGP, racing at the highest level for more than 2 decades and maintaining his competitiveness well into his 40s. Rossi's charismatic personality, fierce competitive spirit, and incredible talent made him a global icon in motorsports. His reputation transcended the sport, as he became one of the most marketable athletes of his era, thanks to his unique style, colorful personality, and dominance on the track. His relationship with fans, media, and even his competitors was always characterized by respect and admiration. Final years. A farewell to MotoGP. As the years went by, Rossi's competitive edge began to diminish, as younger riders such as Marc Marquez and Jorge Lorenzo rose to prominence in MotoGP. Despite the challenges posed by younger competitors, Rossi continued to race at a high level for several more seasons, consistently finishing in the top 10 and earning podium finishes until the very end of his career. In 2021, after much anticipation, Valentino Rossi announced that he would retire from MotoGP at the end of the 2021 season. His final years in the sport saw him race for the Petronas Yamaha SRT team, where he made his last appearances in MotoGP races. Although he was no longer winning races or competing for championships, Rossi's legacy was firmly established. His retirement was met with a wave of tributes from fans, fellow riders, and motorsport personalities, all acknowledging his incredible impact on the sport. Rossi's farewell to MotoGP marked the end of an era, as the sport said goodbye to one of its most iconic figures. Despite his decision to step away from full-time racing, Rossi's passion for motorsport remained evident, and he has since taken on new challenges, including team ownership in the world of Moto2 and Moto3. Rossi's legacy as one of the greatest riders in the history of MotoGP remains intact, and he will always be remembered for his contributions to the sport.